Alright, anyway, you might be aware of the situation that's been going on between JordanTRS and PigPig Gamer, which is dumb. Now, he just released a video like 5 minutes ago about addressing the situation, and I'm officially giving this series a name, Small YouTuber Police, but this one's going to be GD edition because it's based around people in the GD community. Like, I'm calling it Small YouTuber Police GD edition because I've covered stuff like this that's not GD YouTubers like Dylan R movies, but he's better now. I've turned these people into better people. I'm not like the rewired soul or anything. I'm saying you have depression. Like, I'm not him, but yeah, I saw this, and it's basically yikes. It's a better apology than Bombastic Daniels, but it still has some false things. So let's give it a watch. I've already watched this, but I just need to address some things in it.
Hello everyone, this is kind of a weird sort of video to make. I just kind of want to clear things up about the situation between me and PigPig. It's a long story, but long story short...
Not really a long story, but, sure. By the way, if you make a video addressing a situation, instead of privately reaching out to it, plus, you shouldn't make a video, you shouldn't make a video unless, like, people actually kind of, like, want you to make one, like your actual fans want you to make one, because if you're making a video that's based on, like, apologizing, then you should at least make some sort of reason for that apology and some, like, background info. Like, well, you did here, but what I'm saying is, I'm probably confusing you a lot, but what I'm saying is, don't make a video just because the people who are attacking you want to. Make an apology if your actual fans want you to and want to know what's going on. So you shouldn't really have made a video, and I've learned from that mistake. So the arm in my chair is really loose. I gotta, like, tighten that. Anyway, onward. Why did it just go white? Okay.
It's a long story, but long story short...
Not a long story.
I recently lost mod on PigPig's channel for the 4th time, and this time I got a bit upset about it. Not because I lost mod, but because of A, how many times I've lost mod, and 2, for the reason for why I lost mod, which was because I, quote-unquote, haven't been doing enough mod work, which...
Now, I can see where he's coming from here, but if you've been unmodded 4 times, maybe you should get a hint that maybe he's on the fence about you being mod and you doing staff work. I mean, I'm still a mod on his server, and I don't have to be, because, like, I don't do staff work because I have my own channel to renovate, and he mentions that in this video. And he does recognize that he's not attacking anyone, and he does recognize the reason why he got unmodded, which is minimal staff work. But I can see where he's coming from, because I think his community is a little bit biased about who should be staff. Like, most people were against me being staff on his Discord server, but but YouTube mod is really kind of a different story, because I don't think it matters as much as Discord staff, because in Discord you get to do a lot of different stuff. Plus, plus you're whining about, not whining, but you're kind of complaining about you losing mod on a 13-year-old's YouTube channel. You're 15 years old, dude. You're older than me. You should know this. But still, it's... You shouldn't... I don't go send hate over to him. I'm just trying to say what's going on. Anyway, continue. Here.
Which I find to be an unfair reason, considering the fact that I also have to run my own channel.
There it is.
And I can't be on every single one of his streams. In fact, there's been several times where I'll start streaming, and within the first 5 minutes, I'll check my notification on YouTube, just only to find that PigPig has also started streaming. I literally cannot tell you how many times it's happened. It's happened.
Well, that's probably just a coincidence. He's not doing that on purpose, obviously. But can we just reflect on the fact, I've watched some of his streams, and I always wondered this. Why does he have so many couches / chairs behind him? That's 1. He is sitting in 2. He has 3, and that looks like a chair, but it's probably not. But I'm going to count it as 4. What the heck? Also, nice consoles back there, I gotta say. You have a really good setup, and you're really destined to succeed, but this is a reason... This is probably going to be a downgrading factor. So, you might want to watch out.
So many times. I feel like I've divided PigPig's audience in 2 now. One giant group.
Also, there are way too many cuts in this video because I think he feels like he has to edit something, or he's gonna get slandered on. And I agree with that might happen, but if it's an apology video and you're cutting it, it may seem like you've done many takes, which is so just try not to edit so much, because you can notice some lots of cuts.
That for some reason now thinks that I act like some 5-year-old who thinks that mod is the only thing that matters. And then there's the other small group that understands what I'm trying to say, I think.
There's a whiny group, is that what you said?
I act like some 5-year-old that for some reason now I did PigPig. It's happened so many times. I feel like I've divided PigPig's audience in 2 now. One giant group that for some reason now thinks that I act like some 5-year-old who thinks that mod is the only thing that matters.
Which is true. Some people have this problem. Take Cool Vlad, like last week, for example. He's cool now. And mod is not the most important thing. Like, I really don't care if I'd lose it right now. Plus, you shouldn't be there for the mod. You should be there at his streams to enjoy the entertainment that's going on, because he's giving this to you for free. Well, not for free, because you have to buy like a computer or phone and then do all that, but still, he's doing it for entertainment for you, and you shouldn't care about mod is your #1 thing on that stream. I have a giant pimple right there. I should probably just stop touching it. Anyway, yeah, because it's not the most important thing in the world, so.
And then there's the other small group that understands what I'm trying to say, I think, and is with me. But yeah, it's just got to
and there's also another group that is also inactive subs and don't care.
Point where it's just super annoying. I just want to clear things up, so I guess I'll just give my reasons as to why I did what I did, if that makes sense. First reason is, again...
The thing is, you didn't do anything. I'm not saying. You didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't do much staff work, which is kind of biased in my opinion, because they kind of get to choose who doesn't do staff work and does do staff work, because there's not much to do for staff work on his channel, which is a bit biased here, so.
And I felt like my unmod reason was not justified, because...
You could have just said unfair.
It's not my fault that I can't do that much mod work, because generally, again, like I said...
And I agree with this. Like he said, he starts streaming and then PigPig starts streaming. It's not like he can end the stream to go do some staff work, because that he is his own channel and everything, and I understand that. So this is actually a very good section. Well done.
I'll start streaming, and within like the first 5 minutes, I'll check YouTube, only to find that PigPig's also started streaming. So what I'll do is then I'd go onto a stream and be like, hey, I'm streaming, so I can't do any mod work. But like,
I don't think you've ever said that.
guess I feel like PigPig doesn't read the actual message and just sees that I'm there and is like, oh, Jordan's here. You should be doing mod work now.
That's true because Ryan does have a condition known as autism and Asperger's and he tends to be hyper focused on one thing. So it's kind of like his personality. So you shouldn't really attack it, and that's his way of doing things. So.
When I'm just telling him that I can't do mod work because I'm streaming. Which again, that shouldn't be my fault, because I'm just trying to run my own channel, and it just so happens that, coincidentally, at the same time I stream, just happens to be the exact same time that he decides to start streaming. If that makes sense.
Stop hitting your mic, it's hurting me.
Yeah, that's my first reason. My second reason was because I've been modded and unmodded so many times
that maybe you should get a hint.
I just feel like it's like ridiculous. Like, just keep me unmodded or keep me modded.
Again, he's probably on the fence, and if you really want mod, then you should like ask when PigPig's gonna stream again so you can do some more mod work. Or you should, like, when you're streaming and he's streaming, maybe you could like do something where you end a stream like a little bit early just so you can get some staff work in. Do something like a compromise like that. Don't like complain over having it because it seems that you really want it but you keep on messing up. So just try to not make these mistakes like this and try to like come up with a compromise and everything. So yeah.
Last note to bring up is PigPig's audience. I don't know how to state this in a way that won't sound mean. They just become kind of annoying for me anyway. Like,
sometimes I'm not fully supporting this. It's sometimes that some people are annoying, and I can see that. And thank God someone else sees it. It's not PigPig being the immature one. It's some of his fans are, and some of his fans can be like a little bit aggressive with all that. So he recognizes this too, which is also another very good reason about this apology, quote unquote, video.
I feel like they don't respect me in the same way they respect each.
Yet again, you're on the internet. No one really would care unless you're like a high up YouTuber.
Each other?
Or if you have more than 1,000 subs. But like, no one kind of respects me in his community. Other than like PigPig, but like, so.
That makes sense? Like, they just, every time I come into the stream, they don't treat me with any real respect.
Well, you've been a part of many memes, and people just like to say those memes, and they're just picking on you, and if you ask to stop and they just don't stop, then just watch the stream. Don't like chat and ignore them. So
apart from people who agree with me and actually, think I'm not doing anything wrong, which I personally feel like I'm not. Like, generally, I'll admit.
Please do never put a cut there.
I might have gone a bit overboard, which
he's recognizing it. Another good part. Yay.
Is something I kind of regret. But like, even before I got unmodded, everyone they asked me to get spam unmod JordanTRS for no reason. I wouldn't be doing anything wrong.
That's because PigPig's audience is like that, and you gotta learn to just ignore them, That's kind of what I do in his Discord server.
I would just be sitting there and just doing my job, and people telling me to tell PigPig to unmod me.
But also, what the heck is he looking at on his screen? It looks like he's looking at something red.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I wouldn't be doing anything wrong. It would just be, oh, unmod JordanTRS.
Is he about to cry there? Sounds like wait. I'm not laughing because he's like crying, but like, if you're crying over this, then ooh, I don't know if you should actually be a mod, because a mod should be a mature member of his community that likes to help out and does staff work when they can.
I wouldn't be doing anything wrong. It would just be, oh, unmod JordanTRS.
Sounds
But
like he's
yeah,
about to cry. If he wasn't, then sorry.
that's basically it for this video. I just sort of just ranting here. I have no script. I have no.
If you have a script for a gameplay video, then oof.
I just sort of just saying what's on my mind about this whole thing. I guess just finish off. I do not hate PigPig. I do not hate him in the slightest. In fact, would like to say I'm very friendly of him. That I respect him. I don't hate PigPig. I really do.
By the way, if you put ... if you put ... in your apology video, ooh, don't do
I
that.
don't. I just wanted to put this out there. I guess that ends this video. Goodbye.
He ended it in a sincere way and in a matter-of-fact way. Now that's good. That's good. So, yeah, it was a decent apology. There are some things that went a little bit weird, but like the reasons and the fact that he's uploading this and the fact that he's kind of complaining about it. But other than that, he stayed to the point and he got to it and he explained why. And he saw through the PigPig community, and some people can be really annoying. So that's another good part. Anyway, I don't really like to edit these videos because this is hot and trending. But like, I wanted to control this, and I don't really feel like I need to edit this because you saw the video and I gave my opinions. So yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I'm planning on uploading a couple more videos. I have like Sonic Dreams collection coming out. That game, I hated that. But I have like one other video. And I'm planning on doing a Hypixel video with other people soon. I think it's PigPig and probably T-Fib when he gets Minecraft on his new computer. Yeah, so see you guys later. Peace.